Pinto Fires Case. 3 ethical concerns in Pinto fires. Iacocca wanting the Pinto in showrooms by the 1971 model introductions. This will require the shortest production planning period in automotive history. The 3 cars that received special measures during testing survived the same rear-end impact. Engineers had an answer to the issue but decided not to use it. When it was discovered through testing that the Pinto's fuel tank often ruptured during rear-end impact, it was too late/costly to do much in terms of a redesign. Critical evidence of ethical concerns. Consumers were extremely price conscious. The Pinto could not cost more than $2,000, which did not allow Ford to spend any money on improving the fuel tank. During late 1960s and early 1970s, American consumers demonstrated little concern for safety. Iacocca saving time and time again. Safety does not sell. Ford engineers stating that safety is not the issue, trunk space is. Textbook content of unethical concerns. In Chapter 3, the text talks about ethical responsibilities. What is ethically responsible changes every day, but we still have a conscience that should tell us right from wrong. If you would not drive the car with a faulty fuel tank, no one should. In Chapter 3, the text hits on legal responsibilities. No automotive law or guideline should be passed where fatal mistakes during testing can take place and the car still be published. In Chapter 3 of the textbook, it talks about corporate reputation. Corporate reputation is not just nice, it adds value to the corporation. If Ford is publishing cars with fatal flaws, their reputation could be quickly destroyed, and rightfully so. Recommendations for ethical concerns. The head honchos of the Ford Pinto idea should individually be charged with murder. They were aware of the fuel tank issue and aware of the solution to the fuel tank issue. Instead, they still went on to sell the Pinto to consumers to compete with foreign competition. No matter what the consumer wants, the company needs to have safety as their main priority when producing anything. Accountability should be at the forefront of all Ford productions going forward. These particular instances cannot happen in the future. These are the fatal mistakes consumers have to deal with. Ford should be used for every example moving forward regarding health and safety protocols for automotive production processes. Possible consequences for addressing unethical behavior. There will be no negative consequences for the recommended actions. Every head honcho that was involved in the making and the publishing of the Ford Pinto needs to be held accountable for their actions throughout the process. There were many disregards for human life throughout the process, which should warrant a prison sentence from the judicial branch. Families will receive some sort of justice for their lost loved ones due to faulty practice by Ford. Pintos with faulty fuel tanks will be off the road and equipped with the proper safety measures needed for operation. Reference.